The journey to the stars. Galaxy Express 39 will take you on a journey, a never-ending journey. A journey to the stars. To the stars. Okay. Every so often that song gets stuck in my head again, and I'm like, hell yeah, let's go, baby. I forgot my boobie. Express. There you are. Where are you gonna go this time, boobie? How about, like, is this creepy or funny? I'm gonna need to, This is, distracting, I think, at the very least. Oh, hold on. Here's a better idea. No? Stand to be a little bit bigger. My boobie could stand to be a little bit bigger, I'm just saying. I hear if you massage them, they get bigger. Quick, what other unhinged shit can I say before I start the stream? Yep, I got nothing other than da 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 ma 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 ma. Where's the ibuprofen? Journey to the stars. I'm going on a rabbit hole. What the fudge is this? I just woke up. Happy birthday? Hold on, where's my clock? I lost my 3DS and then I found it. Merry Christmas? Oh, my clock. 1:30 in the morning? Galaxy Express 39 will take you on a journey, a never-ending journey. A journey to the stars. Wee, 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 wee. Don't ask. Okay, I don't understand how my effing clips never ever my video clips never ever get any effing views, always my shorts, but recently it's the opposite and I don't know why. Because now none of my shorts are getting views and my most recent clip got views. I guess it did kind of have a clickbait title, I suppose. Second most viewed video, that's pretty. Doesn't have any comments. How many likes do it have? It have 8 likes. That's effed up. Can my boobie be a little bigger? Can't quite tell. I hear that if you massage them, they get bigger. No, I'm happy with my current boobie size right now. Maybe later I might want to get a little bigger, but right now I think it's fine. I would say I should make my boobie slowly get bigger over the course of the stream and see if anyone notices. But A, no one will notice, and B, there's no good way to automate that. Because I put something very tiny and small onto my, person one time, and I'd streamed for like 3 hours and nobody noticed. Well, I probably would now. That's good. You think anyone? My mom does not have to call me out like this. You just got a text from her that says, "You think anyone with a raised voice is mad?" I'm like, yeah. What about it? What about it? Oh man, I wonder what awesome, great, amazing, revolutionary games are coming to Game Boy in March 25 on Nintendo Switch Online. Let's find out. Oh boy, a Game Boy Donkey Kong. Can't live without that game. That's not that bad of a game. Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. We got Mario's Picross. Hell yeah. This is what I paid all that money for. Is to play Mario's Picross on Game Boy Color. At least they're Mario games, you know what? Fine. You know what? I made a big joke about it, but you know what? Maybe I owe Nintendo an apology. Galaxy Express 39 will take you on a journey, a never-ending journey. A journey to the stars. Yes, I know I'm peeking the mic, I don't care. A journey to the stars. If you don't know what I'm singing, go look at my last quote retweet. And also just look up the theme song, the Galaxy Express 39. Pronounced 39, but spelled 999. Funny title, by the way. Thank you. You know what? I really, I appreciate when people comment on my funny titles, because I think they're very amusing. But there's always a doubt in the back of my head that I'm like, do other people think they're funny? It made me involve looking up what the word to make sure Boobier was a real word. Gave me this. Boobier, adjective, compared to form of booby, more booby. More booby. The boobies on this layout, I don't think. I can get the boobies. Why is this on in my folder? I thought I deleted this image a long time ago. Somebody wrote that exactly. Show this picture. I'm gonna sneeze, I'm gonna sneeze, I'm gonna sneeze! Oh, bless me. You know what, this I might want to make a clip out of. We will do that later. But less things. Oh my gosh, it's been 14 minutes. I think the record for longest starting screen was like 40 minutes, but that was a stream that didn't happen, which is why the starting screen was 40 minutes. So do we count that? Because I unlisted it, because there wasn't a stream. Okay, how the fuck does that make sense? Okay, that works. Wait, okay. There's a music stream for one song. this is the music stream. What if I just do a karaoke and it's all Galaxy Express 39 will take you on a journey, a never-ending journey, a journey to the stars. It'll be great. Okay, actually starting now. Wait. Okay. Too loud. Good sunny day, everybody. It's me, your friendly intergalactic sun prince of the sun, Enyo Solaris to Moshimas. You may call me Solaris, or if you're really lazy, you can call me Soul. And I'm not sure where my booby went. He's normally like, he last time he was on my head, and then the time before that, he was tucked in to, like, in front of my, and on my, like, between my shirt and my jacket, but, like, I don't see him this time, so I'm sure he's around somewhere. I'm sure he's around somewhere. We'll just keep an eye out for him. You see him, let me know, okay? We're gonna delete all our save data. No, we're not gonna delete our save data. Okay, listen, I've planned out the streams for the next, like, 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. And so, in order for that, to make sure that I have time to finish this game and all the other Bleach games I want to finish before Rebirth of Souls comes out. So this should hopefully be the penultimate part of Senran Kagura Burst Hero Side Story. We will do Dark Story at some point, but not right now. Also for Dark Story, would it be for Dark Story, for the sake of variety, would I be interested? Would me or anyone be interested in me playing the remake for the Dark Story? Because I feel like that's the only reason I would play the remake, is if I did it for the Dark Story. Okay, what kind of stupid outfits do we have? Because you know how this game goes. Okay, that's fine. As long as the swimsuit and the shinobi outfit aren't too silly, like, I'm okay. I also don't even think we're playing as Kachan this stream. Would it be cool? I was gonna say, can you do that? I mean, in this game, I just have to confirm to make sure you can do that. Because in this game, you can, switch, like, start either story from the beginning. So, it might be a little weird. But I don't know if you could do that in the remake. So yes, theoretically we do chapter 4 this stream, and then chapter 5 the next stream. But yeah, how long that takes is entirely dependent on how long I screw around, and I don't plan on screwing around at all. Oh, by the way, guys, just to give you a peek into my absolute nonsense that is my Google search history. You can select whatever story forever for renewal. Okay, that's good to know. We think this was from that Dead by Daylight stream. You could see we got a bunch of Bleach double things I wanted to double check. Pokemon Gardevoir life-size blush, because I think we were talking about that stream, and I was just like, I gotta show you some pictures. Buy friendly anime, because that was a random topic that came up, and a bunch of other miscellaneous anime. And also Freddie Mercury's sexuality. I don't remember how that came up. Don't ask me. Hi. Hello, Toast. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I don't know where my boobie went. I can't find my boobie. So if you see my boobie, let me know. Me and Uvu can't find my boobie. Like, last time the boobie was on my head, and then the previous time, and then last time the boobie was in my shirt, or the time before that it was on top of my head. But, you know, the boobie's fine. Listen, you don't always need to keep track of where your boobie is. It's fine. We're finding the ninja scroll. We're going to train for the yen scroll. Villagers will be disguised as evil shinobi, so take them out swiftly. The boobie, where is the boobie? The boobie is probably hiding from me. That you lost your boobie! That is the same energy as that one meme I saw the other day. That was like, don't think that calling me honey is going to soften the fact that you shrunk the kids! So it's finally almost time for the fight against the Hebijo. I walk around the shops district, bathed in the light of the setting sun, start staring indifferently at my lingering shadow. Lengthening shadow. Ah, man. I hang my head and sigh. I may have said some pretty self-important stuff to Hibari, but I'm still a novice shinobi myself. You lost your boobie? Listen, you don't always need to keep track of where your boobie is at all times, okay? Listen, it happens, okay? I can feel that my boobie is nearby, and that's good enough for me. I can sense my boobie's spiritual pressure nearby, so it's fine. Power must be a pairing of a sword and shield. I still don't know what Grandpa meant by that. I'm assuming this is Asuka. Another reason I like Asuka is she kind of has a main character, least interesting character syndrome, but I think she's kind of cool. I like. Listen, I'm a Brandy. Good luck finding your boobie. Okay, thanks. Back up to catching up with the Sonic lore. Is there new lore, or are we talking about comics? that doesn't count. Am I centered? Not particularly. Okay, I will consider this centered enough. But yeah, I like Asuka's ponytail and dual swords. One of my two favorite things in a woman. You need to watch both Sonic movies 2 and 3. That's crazy. If you want to watch Sonic movie 2, there's a watch along that you could watch if you want to watch it with us. Hey man, those comics go hard, that's all I'm saying. I'll take your word for it. Listen. I'm listening. Why are you mad at me? I don't think Toast was here for that. My mom called me out and gave me a text that said, "You think anyone raising their voice is mad?" And I'm like, listen. It's on Netflix, gotta take the chance. Yeah. I'm just saying, go watch the discussion. No, go watch the, not the discussion, go watch the watch along for Sonic 2 that we did. Cause yeah, now they're on Netflix. Could have just waited. I didn't raise my voice on purpose, I swear. You hit the caps lock key because you were mad at me. And just admit it. Anyway, I'm still trying to follow the path of the shinobi. Yet I have absolutely no response for him. In my fights so far, I've learned that combat is about more than just swordplay and ninja arts. Sometimes my enthusiasm for battle can make up for my failings as a shinobi. If not for that, there's no way a novice like me would be able to survive. But this time, I'll be fighting Homura. We've already made our Sonic joke for this. Sorry if it sounds rude. Don't worry about it. I did not. I'm joking. And yeah, bye. Okay, bye. Have fun. Okay, keyboard. I'll be fighting that. I'm trying to find. Okay, I was trying to reference that quote where they talk about that black hedgehog, but I can't change any wording of that without making it sound even worse than what it was. But this time I'll be fighting Homura, who has the super secret ninja art school. I feel like unless I figure out what Grandpa meant, I won't be able to lay a hand on her. Eek! Somebody's not paying attention and bumps into me from behind. Sorry about that. There's a girl with red hair and a bandana concealing her mouth. Is the audio okay? I think it might be a little quiet. I'm using the new streaming software that won't make all my UI disappear, and I can still make clips, right? This is a test. Me in the future that is questioning why I made this into a clip. See, it didn't even effing work that time, so I'm glad I did it. Just Alt S, right? What's that blue hedgehog that looked like my... Wait. Nope, I have nothing idea. Oh my god. I'm glad I effing tested it. I think, okay, now it should work. What's that blue hedgehog? That looks like my twin. Hero's quote. That's it, that's all I got. I will not go on my dub being inconsistent rant again, because I've already went on that rant. I'm very curious to see, here's the Bleach reference for the stream. I'm very curious of how they decide to translate that line in Rebirth of Souls. Because, because the thing I was upset about it is when Ichigo saves Rukia, in Japanese he says, "Tasukene ni kitta Rukia." And then, in English he says, "I'm here to save you, Rukia." And then they reference that line in Thousand Year Blood War. They say the exact same thing in Japanese, "Tasukene ni kitta." But in the dub, they change it from save to help. So it's not a direct quote reference. So I'll be very curious to see what they say about that. Feel like I'll have enough of that rant playing this game. Well, the thing about this game is that at least it's only one. They're not gonna be inconsistent about quoting things in one game. They're usually good about that. The reason that it happened in Bleach is that the Bleach anime that was like over 10. There was a 10-year gap between the ending of the original run of Bleach anime and Thousand Year Blood War starting, and the Sonic Heroes thing that started this conversation was two entirely different games. So it makes kind of sense. Anyway, let's play a video. Let's read the video game. Don't sweat it. You alright? I'm fine. See ya. You heard double audio there? That was my bad. It's a girl with red hair and a bandana concealing her mouth. Is it a blue bandana? With that, the girl takes off, almost running. Haven't I seen her somewhere before? That didn't seem like an accident either. I hurriedly search my cleavage. Ah! Yep, it's gone. I hurriedly check my cleavage. That girl took it. She's one of the mountain thieves I remember seeing her eyes before. I start chasing after her. Since I noticed quickly, it doesn't take me long to catch up with her. Okay, so in English, they refer to it as "give me back my bag," but here they say "give me back my purse," implying that she shoved a whole ass purse down her cleavage. The redhead looks back at me in surprise. It wasn't even worth effing robbing you, let alone chasing down the burglar to get it back. That's when it happens. I suddenly start thinking that some kind of shadows just appeared, and that redhead drops like a sack of potatoes. You know, potatoes are often known for dropping like sacks of potatoes. The shadow picks up my purse, and I see that it's... Homura! She walks over to me, purse in hand. She sighs, holding out my purse as if in offering. I take it back and scratch my head. I think they're talking about, like, a coin purse. Died for the 500 yen, damn. Homer stares directly into my eyes. I involuntarily gasp. By the way, something that I did not... I had one of those moments where someone's like, did you know that in Japan people do this? And I'm like, wait. Oh my god, they did. I didn't realize until just now. But now that you mention it, you're correct. Somebody said in Japan, people don't often make direct eye contact a lot of the time, which why in anime stuff like this they point out when they do, because it's like a unnoteworthy thing to happen. And freaking, I never make effing eye contact ever, so I never effing notice. But if I think about it, like, I'm like, yeah, you know what? I guess you're right. That's crazy. Anyway, not ranting about Japanese. Hey, I can use the touchscreen now. She gives me a thin smile. A good description. Sonna koto nai. I say as firmly as I can manage. I retort, Makenai wa! Wait for the text to finish scrolling. I retort immediately and Homura smiles again. She turns her back on me and starts walking. I call out to her. Sounded like a somewhat awkward place to put emphasis in that word. But no, I guess you would. Okay, we're not gonna be rambling about the intricacies of the Japanese language anymore. I'll try not to anyway. Okay, I think she's doing it on purpose. Desho. I start to smile and she clicks her tongue at me. I put on my most cheerful voice. That is the most cheerful voice. Homura looks genuinely confused, but I keep talking anyway, feeling invigorated. Oh yeah, when before we knew who Homura was, she did that. I look her dead in the eye. She thinks about it for a second. Then the corners of her mouth turn up in a little smile. Okay! She said, okay! Leave it to me, I reply, making a thumbs up gesture. We're going on a date with Homura. We're going on a date with our evil villain counterpart. Hell yeah! Taking her to Grandpa's sushi restaurant. Perfect timing too. No customers at the moment. As I expected, Grandpa's eyes go big and round when he sees us walking in. He says those closes mark. Besties, hell yeah. And then maybe later we're gonna kiss. Okay. I just have to be clicked off of the window. Frick! Oh, I see what went wrong. Trying to somewhat make this look nice. But I'm like, do I cut off a little bit of the screen or do I include a little bit of black bar? What was I gonna say? It's okay, don't worry about it. Oh yeah, they all wear different clothes, but I think they have like a mark, like a patch on them or something that indicates that they're from Heavy Joe. Don't worry about it, Gramps! Homer suddenly looks ready to kill. Guess Grandpa's well known even within the Heavy Joe. Well, no introduction's necessary then. It's fine, we all already know each other. I put my hands together to plead my case. I push on Homura's back, guiding her to sit at the counter. Okay, I couldn't read that. I couldn't read that. Yen-ul threw me off and gave me like a stroke. I want all the futomaki. I want all the futomaki that 500 yen-ul get me. How about you? Omakase, says Homa, watching Grandpa's face. Fun fact, omakase means chef's pick, but it's also used for the random button in like fighting games. At least in Smash Brothers, the random button is called omakase, which means chef's pick, which is kind of a funny way. It's a funny instance of a like traditional word being applied in a technological setting. Says Homura. Anyway, omakase, it says Homura, watching Grandpa's face. Suddenly, Grandpa breaks into a big smile. That's a good way of putting it. Omakase, I'll let the chef decide what character to give me. Who is the chef in this instance? The RNG in the game, I guess? The chef lays out a futomaki roll for me and a lineup of seasonal fish for Homura. Slapjack tuna, striped jack, sea bass. My futomaki roll is good, but seeing her meal makes my mouth water. It's a good face. Oh, frick. What is the hide button? Okay. It's a good face. The game is deciding it. But the game isn't technically deciding it, it's just RNG, which I guess the game decides, but the game isn't really deciding that. Because the game, computers can't think. I bite into the thick futomaki roll. Homura eats her sushi delicately, paying careful attention to her table manners. She reminds me a lot of Ikaruga in that regard. I wonder if she's the president. We both set about eating with gusto. Grandpa doesn't say a word to me, and Homura and I say nothing to each other. Well, save for some stray comment or two on how good the food is. Some oishi does not count as a comment. RNG is part of the game, but it's not like deciding. It's decide. What is does the word deciding imply thought? Decide definition. To come to a resolution in the mind as a result of consideration. To come to a resolution. To make a choice from a number of alternatives. To come to a resolution in the mind as a result of a consideration. Depends on... It is the result of a consideration. The consideration of, like, what frame the game is and what day of the week it is and other crap like that. And what RNG seed you start with. But I don't know. It still goes back to mind. No. Dictionary.com, MadamWebster.com says to make a final choice or judgment about. That would definitely apply to a computer. Meow, 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 meow. boobies? I thought you said lobbies. I don't know why you would say lobbies. Hi, Wolfie. We're debating the fact that if a video game can decide something by definition. Because the game designer can definitely decide, but that's not what we're talking about. We were talking about how omakase in Japanese it means like chef's choice, as in I'll take whatever you decide. I'll take the chef's recommendation. And then that is also the word that is used in like games like Smash Brothers for the random button. And then I'm like, is the game deciding? Who is the person deciding in that instance? I guess it's the game, but does deciding imply thought, or can it be like any sort of decision that anything comes to? Anyway, Grandpa proclaims the meal is on the house. He exclaims. Homura says nothing, merely bowing politely. It's getting pretty dark outside of the restaurant. We walk through the shop district in silence. Hey, Homura, is that you on that and on the box of the game and on that poster? Because it kind of looks like you, but she's not like explicitly you, and it's also weird. How are you on a poster in game? Does that make the game the restaurant? No, the game. Oh yeah, no. I guess the game is the restaurant, and the RNG seed is what is deciding what character you get when you hit the random button. By the way, I think I put the random button on my wish list for Bleach Rebirth of Souls, and I think I got that because in the like Jump Fest demo, there was a question mark button on the character select screen, but nobody ever like hovered over it or clicked on it. So I don't know if that's just meaning like, hey, there are more characters to unlock, or if that means that is a random button. With what invincible coding knowledge I have, I say no, since true randomness is impossible with current technology. So it is deciding?
Infinitesimal.
Infinitesimal? It's a good word. Because, yeah, true. I mean, but, so, like, it's still, like, you can't, like, you're not deciding, like, even if you think that you're deciding based on randomness, like, people say that, like, even, that's how people can, like, get good at rock, paper, scissors if they do, like, a best of 10 or something. Because even if you are try to be random, then you'll always have some sort of pattern. Given list of choices by the developer to follow, we just don't know the order. I guess so. But if the developer decided to put the random button in the game, the developer decided what the random button can pick. But every time you hit the random button, they don't decide what character. It's not like the Sakurai's coming into your house and being like, you're gonna play male Wii Fit Trainer today. You know? So there's some decision happening, I suppose. It's pretty... I feel like this shouldn't be as deep as it is. If it's about linguistics, then I will make it as deep as I need it to be to get a satisfying answer. By the way, Wolfie, have you seen my boobie? Because I had the boobie on my person last 2 streams. Like, the boobie was on my head the first stream, and then, like, in my, like, tucked in the front of my shirt last stream. But I cannot find my boobie this stream. So if you know where my boobie is, let me know. Wait, Sakurai isn't meant to be in my house? That's crazy. It's not even that we feel awkward around each other. It's more like that comfortable silence shared by old friends. What an odd feeling. I only just recently met Homura, and our first meeting had us fighting for our lives. Yet, she still feels like an old friend to me. In the most strictly technical definition, I want ice cream. I had ice cream, so I'm good on that front. I could always do some more ice cream. What do you hope to be getting out of a shinobi? Asked Homura suddenly. Damn, now I want ice cream. At 2 in the morning? Mood. If I'm not putting it very well, I'm not putting it very well, and Homura lets out a big sigh. Honestly, I don't have a clue either. Do I have that one picture? I don't think I do, but it's just a cat picture that says, I don't think before I speak, so honestly, I'm just as surprised as you are. I can sound tough all I want in front of Hibari, but when you get right down to it, I have no idea what the path of the shinobi is all about. For starters, I still don't get Grandpa's whole sword and shield thing, no matter how many times I repeat it to myself. But there's one fact that's never changed. Homura is showing an obvious interest in what I'm saying. Yes, I've seen your boobie in a short before. What a magnificent boobie you have. But I want to know where my boobie is right now. Listen, not the biggest deal in the world to not be able to locate your boobie, but you know, it's something I would like to happen and have happen eventually. Whatever, it's fine. I can feel that my boobie is nearby, and that's all that matters to me. Don't you lecture me with your $30 haircut. Was that actually in the Dragon Ball Z dub? Because I want to say it was. I try to imagine how that must sound to Homura. Probably naive as all hell. Watch your language. But this is the way I've always felt. You got the blood of that sushi restaurant in your veins, said Homura with a sigh. Now that she mentions it, she's right. I can't help but think about it in chess terms. Using your rooks and knights as the front line instead of pawns would be pretty illogical. Is this chess? Do you know how to play chess? Was this a translation of shogi? I feel like I might bit of side boobie right now. I feel like I might a little bit of side boobie right now. The hidden boobie. That's actually one of the names of the games. That's actually the name of one of the games in this series. Senran Kagura, the hidden boobie. Can't remember if it's Ocean or Funny, but yes, that was actually said in the Android 13 movie. That's really funny. You're gonna have to speak up over the cicadas or the crickets. Sorry, not quite summer yet. They're just crickets. Very loud ass crickets, but still crickets. I reply reflexively, and Homura smiles a little. I notice we're near the edge of the Shopsa district. I don't expect her to answer, but I ask anyway. Immediately, she suddenly turns to face me. I stop and look back into her eyes. Her pupils are stunningly clear. She watches my eyes, and I feel like she's laughing at me. I like how the music cut out for that. That was kind of intense. Oh, this is a 3DS version. This is the OG Booby game, Sage. I was thinking of playing Dark Story on the remake. Just to try out just as an excuse to try out the remake. Because the remake has like pretty much the same story as this one. But yeah, we talked last stream, Homura talked about her backstory, about how, you know, after she was abandoned, she didn't even feel alive. And so that's why she wants to be a ninja, just to feel alive. She watches my eyes and I feel like she's laughing at me. Joy diverture, so to speak? I don't say anything. She turns around and starts walking away. Same story and everything, yeah, just like different gameplay. Joy de virtua.
Joie de vivre.
Joie de vivre. Exuberant enjoyment of life. Says Homura decisively as we reach the end of the shops district. I think I usually translate it as shopping district, but okay. Shotengai. I'm still fumbling for a response when she vanishes like a shadow. I almost feel like I've been hallucinating. I just stand there staring at where she was. We went on a date! We didn't even get the fudging kiss! We still on a date, so you know, that's good. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. When my self goes off, I snap back into reality. Snap back to reality. I look at the screen and see Kat's name. Okay. Dude, Homura! We saw Homura in a sushi shop! We know her location! Oops, there's goes gravity. I was gonna say that, but I forgot the lyric. Hanzo Academy's got another art scroll? Nani? Can we, like... How do we repeat a line of dialogue? I don't think we can. Oops, didn't mean to shout. Say, konnichiwa! I came here, I like to imagine that Asuka went on that date in cat pajamas. See, look at her ponytail. It's not just like a straight ponytail, it's like a messy ponytail too. Or like a frayed out ponytail too with a bow. That's adorable. And she got 2 swords. They added in Miyabi and Yumi in the remake with their own stories as prequels to Shinobi Versus. That's interesting. The only issue with that is that, afterwards I want to play the second 3DS game, so I'm worried that there might be like some continuity differences. But I want to say no. Because it sounds like it's just the same story, but it adds some things. As written on the 2 scrolls. I'm forbidden to use this, so make sure to keep it a secret. And then Kiria gets taken away to the ninja society for breaking the rules, and we gotta go save him, and we gotta go to Sokyoku Hill and fight against his brother and learn a Bankai and understand, you know, the true meaning of, you know, our existence and whatnot, and understand ourselves and come to terms with what we can and cannot do. Something to that effect. I don't know, man. You should be fine. Okay. In reference to playing the remake for the second, switching to the remake halfway through this playthrough. Datebayo. Don't say that. That's not what I was referencing. I was referencing Bleach. So I was watching, I don't know why I felt like watching that one Bleach filler episode where it's like Arabian Nights, and they find a lamp with Rukia in it, and then they make 3 wishes, and then Rukia's like, oh yeah, actually making wishes is against the Lamp Society rules, and then they gotta go to the Lamp Society and defeat the 13 court guard lamps or whatever. This is a good episode. 388, I want to say. This is why these streams take like 15 hours. 287. I was one off. 287. Side story. Ichigo and the Magic Lamp. It's a good episode. Huh? Something that only you can do, Asuka, because you're the main character or something. Even though she doesn't feel like the main character a whole lot of the time. One of those series where, like, everybody is the main character. Everyone gets an equal amount of screen time. It could break your body and spirit alike. Is that an Oxford comma? Because it is a comma before an and, but it's not like in a list of things. But it's still helpful to separate that and from the body and spirit. Anyway. A kokoro? Right in my kokoro? Technically, he did not say others. He said, Ikaruga and the others. But that's kind of also a way to say Ikaruga Tachi. A way to say that person and everybody else in their group. We gotta overcome the 3 trials, and then we can wield the Master Sword. Or something. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. We gotta go overcome the 3 trials, and then we can wield the Master Sword and defeat the Inner Darkness or something. I don't know. I never played Sonic Racing Transformed. There was not a single word in that sentence that was true. I'm now thinking about it. Not the snakes! I want to stay in my cat pajamas. These are the cat's pajamas. Anyway. I also can just do a heavy attack. Can I hit the barrier and to keep my combo going? Oh, I can't do an aerial combo in the cat pajamas. Fine, I'll go into the shinobi uniform if that's what you need. Should not do that. It's a little disorienting. Switch, turn the 3D on and off. Ow. I was looking at the screen. I was trying to look at the cutscene in 3D. Even though I'm one of the many people that don't play the 3DS in 3D. Although we said that about playing the Switch handheld and docked, but like most people play the Switch handheld. So I don't know what to believe anymore. I do like how she just puts away her dual swords and just starts spin kicking everything to death. No, that does not count as a thing that I can hit to keep my combo going. I don't know why it let me before. And I dropped my combo. I'm mad about it. She uses her dual swords here. That's a good combo starter. I'm sorry, is that something I can only do at level 20? Am I level 20? What is the bottom screen telling me? I mean, I guess there's a way to find out. If I do 2 X moves after 4 Ys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, I guess I am at level 20. I don't know why it's telling me that. If I wasn't able to at level 20, I wouldn't be able to use the move, and they wouldn't tell me that. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have no idea, dude. Dude, I'm not a like. Oh my god. Might as well use this, I suppose. I have getting a refill. That was not a refill. I made a mistake. I'm literally playing New Horizons in handheld right now. You don't exist. I don't know about it. I don't know what to tell you. You should I think you're just someone in a simulation. I have no way to prove your sentience. Did I level up mid-battle and get a third ninja super bar? A little overkill, but you get the idea. I was able to keep my combo, even though I literally just started my combo. Is that gonna hit the dudes I just threw up? You know what I meant by that? You know what I meant by that? If I want to do like a more area of effect move, then I need to jump. Because I'm trying to... It's difficult to remember exactly who has a like shoot forward move and which one is the area of effect move for the different like ninja girls. Try to turn on my 3D specifically for those scenes. They come out of nowhere, and also 3D turns off automatically during this scene anyway, so I should just keep the 3D on. Oh no, oh no, oh no! I dropped the combo. Whee! Although it is very jarring to have the 3D turn on and off. HD version might have more modern gameplay and better graphics, but does it have can you see the boobies in full 3D? I don't know why I don't like the word titties. Okay, I guess the word titties is fun as long as you don't say tits. The word tits is just a little sounds a little vulgar. Am I in a position to be saying something like that? Boobies is funny. Like, be like, hey, boobies. But when as soon as you say tits, I'm like, okay, that's a little... I've maxed out my Yang level. Learned a new Yang technique. Please check the tech list. Learned a Yin technique. Please learn to check the tech list. Your affinity for Yang mode has awakened Yang mode. I can't read. Nope. Nope about what? You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific. I said a lot of things that would require nope. Your affinity for Yang has awakened Yang mode. It will take effect if when you perform a Shinobi transformation. You unlocked a new picture. Also, no, but you know, go off, Chief. You're not in a position to say that. What are you talking about? I don't remember. No, Zomotokura desu. Time to reach into my bag of random knowledge. The psychology has to do with harsh and soft consonants. TS's are harsh and we interpret as aggressive. The B's and D's are round and interpreted as soft. Thank you for the explanation. Although I don't know that. I noticed that when I was learning Japanese. The word oppai has a very similar feeling to the word boobies. Has a round kind of sound to it. What effing character are we even playing next? No, we're still playing as Asuka. Are we just doing all of her training? Well, the moment passed, moving on. No, what are you saying nope to? What are you saying you go off, Chief? And what are you saying you're not in a position to say that? Is it about the titties? I don't know. Listen, it's just personal it's just feeling, you know? It's just the feeling that I go off of, you know? When you say boobies, it's like, hey, boobies. But when you say tits, it's just like, tits. Okay? So I like saying boobies better. And then breasts sound too formal. Same thing with chest area. What is the tech list? Records? Nope. Gallery? Where does it say my playtime? Oh, there it is. Not being so humble. Doesn't show you playtime for each individual character, which I like. Tibbles is a personal favorite. You asked, am I in a position to say that? Yeah, I don't ask about me, man. I don't even know where my boobie is. I don't even know where my boobie is. So how am I to say that? Who am I? I don't know. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. It's been a very weird and difficult week. But good news is I am now officially CPR certified. I still wouldn't recommend having an emergency in front of me because I will cry. But if you really need to, you can now. At least for the next 2 years. Because I'm not doing that crap again. That was awful. It was. I had to get up early 2 days in a row and it was 3 hours, and there was a written test and a physical test. And I effing broke my knees. My knees are still sore from having to get up and down. It's like I have to get down and I have to fucking blow in the guy's mouth, and then I gotta push, and I gotta get up and see the next person do it, and then go see the next person, and then I gotta go get back down on my knees and then blow the guy again, and then push on him, and then I gotta get up and just up and down on my knees, just like way too much. That's why my knees hurt. If you faint around me, I will give you mouth to mouth. I bought like some keychains that just have like disposable masks, like mouth to mouth masks in them. So you had to, huh? What was wrong about that? What's wrong with any of the way that I phrased that? Tell you this, when I eventually finish the out of context compilation, it's just most of the clips are going to be from these streams. What happened when two super secret ninja art users fight? Will one of us die? I had to get on my knees and blow a dude. I don't know how more straightforward I could say this. I'm sorry, I really need to return the outfit back to normal, because seeing her do these and just seeing her have deep existential thoughts in cat pajamas is a little distracting.
そのためにも忍びクラスを廃止にはさせない。絶対に陽の超秘伝忍法書を取り返してみせる。
Stunk. It's just normal health procedures. Booby game brings something out of you, man. Like, dude. I can finally act Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Unfeathered, Sonic Unrestricted. Where the fudge am I? Hold on, turn on the 3D, then do the L to transform. Another issue about the 3DS screen, the 3D on the 3DS, is that when it's on 3D, you can see like every single like speck of dust that's on your screen that you wouldn't normally otherwise notice. And I'm like, I think I keep my crap pretty clean. Hold on, this is a good noise. I forgot what I was talking about. Something about OCD. I'm wave dashing. I'm also getting hitboxes out while doing this. I'm also keeping my combo doing this. What's up? You can't punish this. You can't punish this. You can't punish this. These are safe, frame perfect wave shines I'm doing. Smash Brothers not quite in the same category of Bleach and Sonic discussions that I bring up every single stream nice. Okay, anyway, what was I saying? But I still bring it up often. This is like the second time we brought up Smash Brothers this stream. Fight back, friend, fight back! Fight back, friend, fight back! Oh yeah, I did learn a new ninja technique. YYXX. Oh, just throwing... See, that's not really useful, because if I'm throwing somebody into the air, I want to follow them, not just throw crap at them. And I guess more options are always a good thing, but still. I was gonna say, what version of I got the spinny move? Because I almost hit the ground when I activated that. Does that not count for my combo? I'm mad in real life. Well, in case anyone wants to know, can you beat Senran Kagura without the X or Y button? Probably. Somebody make a YouTube video about that. I was watching an interview. I forgot what the podcast was called, but it was an interview with like a old guy from like the 80s that was like one of the first that was part of like the manager at one of the like first US places to try to bring anime to North America. It was very interesting. There was a lot of history in there about like, oh yeah, here's what, you know, this is how we had to market it, and here's how marketing changed throughout the 80s and 90s and into the 2000s. And here's how the Betamax changed the market as well. All very interesting stuff. Except, okay, so he was talking about how, like, in the early days, like, nobody would effing license anime because, like, we don't want those Chinese cartoon porn and on our children. We don't want our brand to be associated with that. Which is funny that, like, yeah, of course that was a thing in, like, the 80s and 90s. But I'm pretty sure my mom has said the phrase Chinese cartoon porn, like, as recently as, like, last week. Anyway. So I get it, but it doesn't help the case that later he told a story about how he wanted to license an anime, and they were licensing an anime, and he wanted to license it exactly how it was sold in Japan. And how it was sold in Japan is that it came with a pair of panties of the main character. So I'm like, yeah, no, I can see. Listen, I can kind of see where people got that impression. I don't even think now at current age America would be ready for that. But that's fine. Damn. My thing is my theory for why anime had a really hard time taking off in America for the longest time is that Japan has a lot more of a niche culture. Like, there are people who are, it is not completely beyond the realm of possibility to find someone who's just into this one very specific thing, and they're one of the only 3 people in the entire country who is into this thing. And that happens in America too, but not as frequent. It seems like the goal is to get other people into, as many other people as possible into your niche thing as you can, as opposed to just like being like, yeah, it's a niche thing that nobody cares about. Oh well. So, like, even in Japan, like, the DVD panty set was a very niche thing that probably only, like, 100 people were gonna buy. But you can't really do that in North America. I guess in the age, especially early now, I guess in the age of, like, the internet and, like, Kickstarter and whatnot, you could find people who are, like, super into that niche. But I think with anime, it has another issue in particular, because it's like, oh, anytime a weird Japanese anime thing happens, we have to go make an effing news article about it. Because, like, because, you know, this weird foreign country's doing weird foreign country things always gets the views, and, oh, you know what I mean, in articles. Reminds me of that one like, random hentai game that got, like, banned when it was never being effing sold in America to begin with. Just because some journalist happened upon it and made a news article about it, and then made a bunch of people upset, and I'm like, he wasn't even being sold here. Keeping these jokers going. This is getting way too deep. But there are some facet of people who will just overlook local things doing some crazy shit, but as soon as another country does it, then it's an issue. I did not mean to get all philosophical here. Playing a ninja booby game. Dude, I learned a new ninja art. After promoting Shinobi's transform or while frantic, press LX when the gauge art is full. I don't think I've... No. Is that like the super duper move? Yeah, okay. Oh, no, I remember. I had to scroll up, but it was Uvu saying, "Booby game brings something out in you, man." And then ADHD moment happened, and then I just started going on. And then I think I said something about Sonic Unleashed at some point.
ホムラちゃん待たせたね。今度は
Getting fairly socially.
できるよ。
It's the super duper move. So is this story related that I got that super duper move, or is it just because I happened to level up at the same time that we did this?
全力対全力でどっちが勝っても恨みっこなしだからね。決めちゃいました。
Listen, I'm just as much of a gender abolitionist as anyone else, but I think in situations like that, where you're talking about mankind, I think it's fine to shorten it to man. Like when you say something was man-made. Is indeed sexist language, but I don't know, I've just like accepted that fact at this point. I want to say coincidence.
衣装を選んでください。私たちの制服。
Actually, the real answer is,
私たちの制服です。
I have no deep thoughts. I do like the watermelon color bikini, I'm not gonna lie. Forgot all of what I was gonna everything I was saying. I like how the toast is one of the only pieces of the accessory that you can really change colors. That came out of nowhere. Listen, when we effing... Did I have something over my ears? No, I'm crazy. Listen, I don't know, man. Ninja game gives me... A ninja booby game in combination with Existential Week. It just gives me thinking about big picture stuff. We're still talking about boobies. Listen, just use they. Or just use, okay, listen, just use the full human-made road. That river is human-made. It's not that much more syllables to say. These are the same people that say he or she instead of they. You'd rather use a 3-syllable pronoun than they? That's crazy. Who is this? And what dumb outfit can we put her in? I've not played as her in like 5. I don't think we played as her at all last stream. Oh yeah, she's wearing the jaji. Nope, I'm happy with this. What do you have to say about all this, Kat-chan? I wonder if I can really kick someone's emotion into gear. I'm not really the type to get all melancholy, but I want to be strong enough to help everyone who's studying to be a shinobi. I have to contribute. That was oddly serious. Look at her long-ass sword. That's crazy. Katsuragi cool, am I right? I know, right? Some species thing would rather say get the double U rather than get the win just because it sounds cooler or something. Yeah, you know what? Fair enough. Any sort of grammatical thing can be overwritten if enough people think it's funny enough. I need some water. Pet. That's what I was gonna do tomorrow. I was gonna set up a PSP. Hydrate or dihydrate. I say that all the time and nobody ever like gives me any response out of that. Maybe it's because I say it all the time. They're just used to it. We're doing the final training before the final boss. That's crazy. I like how she took out her sword just to put it away. Sounds final. They did say final. She has like no moves because I never play as her. Also, I want to know what Asuka's super special move that she just unlocked was. I like just changing back and forth when I do that. Also, I just wanted to skip going back to playing the remake for the second half of this playthrough. Also, A, I think it would be really funny, and B, I just wanted an excuse to play that Senran Kagura game. Because if it's just a one-for-one retelling of this game, like, if I just play all of this game, then what would be the point? I feel like I would have no real reason to play the game. And I want a reason to play the game, because I want to play the game. I know, I don't need a reason in that case, I suppose. I know I can do ninja transformation, but I want to play with her in sweatpants. Because I like sweatpants, okay? They have good aesthetic and they're cozy. I'm wearing sweatpants right now. Sweatpants are good. That is definitely something I consider when I'm talking about when I'm in character customization. That's definitely something I think about. Because if my character is wearing something uncomfortable, then I'll feel uncomfortable. And vice versa is also true. But she's the class rep! The class rep can wear respectable slacks. I like my sweatpants. They're comfy and easy to wear. What was the other game? What was the other Pokemon game where they referenced that character, but it was a girl this time? Talking about skirts or whatever. Or was that just the remake? Could be wrong. Okay, final transform. Also, outside of that one mission, outside of that one chapter that has like some beach missions, you never really see their swimsuit, even though there's like a lot of customization options for the swimsuit. Yeah, see, she has not even unlocked her like air special yet. That's crazy. The only real question of me switching from this game to the remake for the second half of the playthrough is, do I keep it in the same playlist? Or do I make a new playlist for it because it's technically a different game? Could you guys please? Man? Gender neutral? I think people at work were talking about that the other day. Like, some girl was like, yeah, I just say man and gender neutral all the time. I'm like, fair enough. Yeah, at L plus X does not do anything. Gotta get the hottest Hanzo girl. That is tough. I don't know. I have no comment about that. I don't trying to figure out the best way to say that. I wouldn't use that word. And that is also not the only thing I consider, and physical appearance is not the only thing I consider. I don't know. Don't worry about it. Fuck off, affectionate. There's that one picture of the duck that just says, hey, with intent to kill. I mean, you said you were planning to play Senran 2. Any planning others after that? I mean, I don't want to say that I'll go through the whole series. because I said that for Sonic, and I've only ever played Sonic 1. So I'm not gonna confirm anything, but I'm not gonna say no. Yeah, that would be another thing. If I wanted to go switch to like the main timeline, would I replay the first game again? I think I would just skip it. Like just go from 3DS2 to whatever the second game is in the timeline. In the like PlayStation timeline. Timeline 2. Did not mean I was looking at chat. Like how her tights get a little ripped. Good aesthetic. I leveled up! Now can I do aerial ninja move? No. How effing low is she? Definitely Hikage and Haruka from Crimson, Miyabi from Hebijo, and Yumi from Gesen. Again, I'm not super familiar with a lot of like modern Senran Kagura stuff, and by modern Senran Kagura stuff, I mean things that aren't on the 3DS. Or in the first anime. But not Katsuragi? I was just saying, Katsuragi has to be put in there. Although I most like Katsuragi for her overall personality and tragic backstory. Or, okay, more specifically, her positive attitude despite having a tragic backstory. Which, now I think about it, is, there are multiple characters in anime that I like for that exact reason. Like Orihime in Bleach. I was gonna go on a rant, but I will save the Bleach rant for the actual Bleach stream. But I do have a question. So in my initial character prediction, I said if I'm wrong, I will eat a hat. What defines me as being wrong? If I didn't get any characters wrong, but just overestimated how many characters there would be, does that count as being wrong? And I say this wanting to be wrong. Because I made that wanting to be wrong, because I had a funny bit planned. And I was worried that I wouldn't be able to do the funny bit planned, because I would just be right. I should have put like a effing, Hanataro. I should have put Hanataro in that list. I say if you do full series, then different playlists, but otherwise you should be able to get away with Senran playlist. Because it is technically the second half of, that would be technically the second half of this playthrough. But you could just say that, like, I didn't finish this game, and I only played the second half of the other game? And yeah, that's why you were asking me if I was planning to play the full series. Now can I do the jump move? No. Katsuragi and Hikage favorite, yeah. Forgot the reason why, though. Well, I just told you the reason for why I liked Katsuragi, and for Hikage, I think it's just vibes. Like that girl with the giant-ass sword and the Ojo-sama outfit, like, I don't know anything, I don't remember anything about her backstory, but, you know, she passes the vibe check. She's cool and lewd and funny, and I like her carefree personality, yeah. Again, we were talking about this before. There's no real bad characters in the Senran Kagura series. They're all great. That's a large reason why people like the this series. Because if it was just for the boobies, like there's plenty of other games that have boobies in them. And yeah, I was not aware that I was in a time limit. Although what the time limit is displayed on the bottom screen. So that's actually, let's have that. It's not like we have any like super advanced combos with Ikariga at the moment. Okay, it's something else I just thought of about an issue with playing Hibijo on the remake version is could you stop? Is that it's supposed to be like the harder of the two, and if that's the first one I'm going into playing that gameplay style, it might be a little difficult. She passes the vibe check as a giant red fail flashes on screen. I, on the other hand, did not pass the vibe check. I indeed failed the vibe check miserably. Dead or Alive with SK crossover with Ayane's and External Versus. There's a lot of like random fighting game characters in anime-like games. I don't know, just reminding me of that one time that a Tekken character was in a Naruto game, which we talked about before, but like, it's still weird. In which case, like, what fighting game character should be in Rebirth of Souls? I honestly can't think of any that would have like an awakening. Because like every character needs like an awakening. And possibly they need to flash step. Because every character has a flash step, and that's like a central mechanic of the game. Even if for the Rancor they call it Sonido. But and then also for the Quincy's they call it, I forget what they call it, but the Quincy's have their own version of the flash step. But also Chad is in the game, and Chad does not flash step at all. So, like, what the fudge is he gonna do? Are they just gonna give him flash step for the purposes of gameplay, or are they just not going to give him flash step and make him, like, buff him in other areas to make up for that? Yeah, it's just Hikage backstory and she looked cool. Someone who played on hard mode recently after years of playing, you'll do fine. Okay. But while I do fine while streaming. Also, what was that maid doing? It was like jittering around. Also, this background, Natsukashi. When I lived in Fukushima for 2 years, this was like right outside my front door. It was a rice field. That in the, I want to say early spring looked like this. The part where they water it and they keep it in water. Okay, I'm gonna run out of time. Okay, the timer does indeed pause during these sections. Crossovers are wild. Had a character from the Tekken 7, had the character from Walking Dead. Crossovers are wild. I like crossovers when they're not just skins. Like, Fortnite crossovers are cool and all, but they're just skins at the end of the day. Not something that a mod couldn't do. By the way, half the reason I'm getting Rebirth of Souls on PC is for the mods, but, with what I've heard about the anti-cheat that Rebirth of Souls is using, that might be difficult. We should be at least get offline, like, training mode mods. Not that we really need it, because the training mode looks good. People were complaining like, oh, training mode is spare bones, and I'm like, it has input display, it has effing record inputs and replay inputs so you can practice in specific situations. Like, what more do you want? Especially for a quote-unquote casual arena fighter. I've lost my clothes. But yeah, I know some people have a crossover fatigue because it's happened a lot. And like, listen, I like the crossover if it's done well. A lot of times it is. But even like worst case scenario, like the Miku in Fortnite, it's at least interesting. Even if I don't super duper care for it. That's bare bones. People want to take advantage frame display and crap. Fair enough. Maybe I'm just what's the opposite of spoiled? I'm just starving from the absolutely no training mode that Smash Brothers that we've been living on Smash Brothers for the past like 20 years. Trying to go fast. I'm trying to go fast. And try to use my meter as effectively as I can. And also, maybe I was just expecting nothing. That's the thing about expecting nothing, is that you still get surprised. That you get surprised no matter what happens. Didn't I say we were gonna save the Bleach rant for the next stream? When it's relevant? I feel like that was way too delayed, but the game gave me that anyway. Oh my god, how many of these jerks do I have to defeat? Oh, I thought that was mission clear. I hit nobody with that. Trying to like group them together so I can. I turned around, I promise. Okay, I still got a decent amount of them with that. I swear I hit right and then I hit L and Y. Also, another reason I want to switch to the HD version is 3DS isn't uncomfortable to play, but I mean, if I can play on a controller, I'd be fine. Also, by the way, I did buy a external hard or disk drive for my PS5, but it said it won't be here until like late March, early April, so it might not even effing matter anyway. Or at least for the like PlayStation tournament that I want to join that's happening the second weekend after the game comes out. So whatever. Did she get L plus X before? Okay, now she has L plus Y. Did she get L plus X before she got jump L plus Y? Am I crazy? Pretty crossover out. Honestly, it's been cool, but it's been stopping the characters that I want getting in. Fair enough. That's also a thing. Like, I saw, like, Demon Slayer is collaborating with the NBA, and I'm like, cool? Do I care? I like Demon Slayer, but do I care about sports? This is it. This is the power I need to protect my loved ones. I don't wear in my duties as class representative. Shink-donk. I need more water before I die. Oh, Gary! Did the Senran I think I asked this last stream, but does the Senran Kagura anime have a dub? 'Cause I don't think any of the games have a dub. Meow meow. Wait! She's classroom. I thought that was a serious question about something that I said. Like, wait, you're getting a disk drive? Oh, well, hell yeah. This will be easy. The reason that I had difficulty at that last mission is that Ikariga is like the most underleveled character I have. Okay, that and maybe Yagu. At this point, okay, after that mission, it's definitely Yagu. So after getting like 5 missions in a row with Asuka, I think. Oh my gosh, Asuka also has a scarf. I also like the scarf. I like the ponytail, scarf, dual swords, good aesthetic. This is not going to be relevant at any point later on. Do not make a mental note of that. Watashi igai kinshi? That means anyone other than me. Banzai. Again, I guess there's not really a point of changing the swimsuit because you only see it for like 30 seconds. Whatever. I just like this outfit because it says her name on it. Except, you know, and whoops, that's not the zoom button. Katsuragi, yes, that's what it says. That's what I was looking at. I was looking at the name tag, okay? I was looking at the name tag. Is it grind time? I don't think it's that desperate. And again, finishing that one mission with Ikariga basically caught her up. Maybe we might want to do a side mission with Yagu before we move on. I'm gonna turn on my game audio a little bit, not for you, but for me. I mean, like, not for your, not in like not for your sake, but for my sake. But like, I'm going to turn up the game audio on my end, but it will not affect the stream at all. Stunk. Which maybe that's why they had a chapter like this for both story reasons and gameplay reasons, to make sure that your characters are leveled up for, because I'm assuming they're going to have like all the boss battles against the character. You know, this the gym uniform kind of effing works on Katsuragi. Stop! I don't have a get out of jail free card in midair or while I'm knocked down on the ground. That did like half my effing health. F this. Yeah, I think my 3DS screen is clean, and then I turn on the 3D, and then it's like, okay, maybe it's not. Big ass, rock ass. Stop comboing me. Stop comboing me. Stop it! Stop it! I wanna live! I wanna live! I'm being comboed to being naked. Stop! 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 Please! Please! Stop! Please stop! Frick! The fudge was that? I was mashing every button. I was mashing the get out of stop being comboed button, but they wouldn't let me like stay on. You can only do that when you're on the ground, and they kept air juggling me. Let's try that again. Maybe I need to not try to defeat the enemies. You want to learn how to do a fucking infinite? By the way, I censored poke. I'm sorry. I feel like for shorts, I should try to keep them PG. Whereas, as in for the streams, I'm like, I'm just gonna keep it rated whatever the game I'm playing. Yeah, maybe I just need to focus on the rock and not care about all these effing people trying to kill me. Did I change the color of her swimsuit? It changed there. Changed there. See, there it let me do that. Oh my gosh. I think this is a, yeah, projectile forward. Which works on the rock. Oh my gosh! I can't tell if I'm horribly underleveled or if that's just how this mission goes. Let me go! Okay, maybe this will work out better. I mean, they are dying. But they just come back very fast, and they're very aggressive. And they don't get launched into the air! Okay, let's take advantage of them being in the air while I can! Okay, go over the rock, 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 go over to the rock, go over to the rock. Beat up on the rock. When I get surrounded, then I will use my second one. I can do this at my current level. It is not impossible. I like how that last bit of being naked doesn't really even get them any more naked. I can do this. I was gonna ask, like, do level ups that you do the experience points that you get mid-level when you fail count? So if I keep going, as long as I kill one enemy before I die, then I can theoretically grind. Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, I just need to go in my ninja form as fast as physically effing possible. Also, you can skip that cutscene. I had no idea. Away from me, I just wanted to destroy my boulders. What was that, like, flying thing that she did? Is this gonna hit both boulders? I mean, it's gonna get these people away from me, at least momentarily. Flash kick! Assuming the hitbox is pretty lenient on them. What animal does Katsuragi have? I know it just flashed on screen. Well, it's gonna flash on screen again! Dragon. Okay, Guile. She does just have the flash kick, though. Where did that you even come from? Oh, I think another issue is I'm not doing the knock in the air move. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, do I get to keep that level up? Yeah, because that's the knock in the air move that I have for Kachan. Don't need to watch the cutscene where she flashes her panties 15 times before starting the move. But I like it. She also has the Sonic 06 green gem. We mentioned that, I think, the first stream. I think that's the literal first comment that we made in the stream. when we first saw that. And yes, it's funny. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to run away, but they don't let me run away because there are a bunch of jerks that want me to, like, you know, not pass the mission. I cannot do air combos on the rock. Oh my god, oh my god. Please, I'm so close. I can't even effing see. Okay, yeah, see, I need to do stuff like that. And then get my ninja art up, and then do this to kill the rock. I got this. I got this, okay? I gotta go try hard mode. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't hit anyone with the launcher. Oh my god. Okay, lure them all the way over here and then get in my corner. Okay, okay, we did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it, we did it, we did it, we did it. I was gonna be really mad if I effing lost when the rock had like 2 HP left. Surprised they never had any grab attacks. Yeah, I'm surprised that there's no grabbing or blocking. Because that is something that a lot of other beat 'em up games have. Also how that was exactly 3 minutes. I do want to try out the L plus X, but I don't know if we're going to be able to this stream. I also do like how her undergarments are just that, just because of how her outfit works. Also, Uvu, is it a coincidence that you like Katsuragi and Hikage? Because they are also rivals. There is blocking? Not in this game. Whatever happens, happens. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. So I think we're probably playing as Yagyu next, and we might be kind of screwed. Because she's at level 12. Yeah, about that one. I like that. That's good. That we need to decide on that right now. Although I will say that I think I accidentally picked her bikini color. Because blue works better. Where is the switch character button? I can never find it. Hibari should be fine, because we played as Hibari for like half of the last chapter. I like how she's got spats for this one, that's good. Frick! There's some good spats. I also approve of spats for, censoring panty shots. Black Void and Spats are my 2 favorites. But I also like what they did in Sonic Frontiers, where they just gave Amy's dress a bunch more ruffles. That was funny. I'll do the Spats, fine. Wait, what does the bear pajama look like? Eh. I don't know why her animal is bear, but sure, we'll go with it. I only really started liking Kage after my replay though. That might have been how they interacted. I think later games have such a big roster that characters don't have as personal interactions. I could see that being an issue, depending on, like, how many characters they have. Because you really only have, like, 10 characters here and 2 dedicated stories for them. So you get a lot of character interactions. And even still, we still have, and even still with this large thing, we still have not had like a lot of Ikaruga moments outside of that moment where, outside that time her brother tried to kill her. Yagyu, that's what her shirt says. I guess we're not talking about character development, we're talking about character interactions, but you get this idea. There's a lot of schools and factions, I see. At first I found the others kind of annoying, but they're all become important to me. They're still annoying, but they're all become a part of me. Did the background just glitch out, or am I crazy? Like there was a white line that kind of went through. Am I crazy? That would hurt far worse. Do your best, Yagyu. I'll try not to die too much. I'm not going frantic, you can't make me. Let's just stay back and... Oh, she has 1 bar. Oh, wait, no, that's pre-transformation. Beat 100 enemies. Okay, that doesn't sound too hard. I was just trying to dash to that milk, but I don't really need it, actually, right now. Hey, maybe the Ikaruga and Katsuragi missions were just especially difficult, and everything else is fine. These are playing as all the characters in this stream. There have been streams where we have just not played as certain characters. Pew! A pew! 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 A pew! 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 Oh no, she does have 2 bars. I think she also has an aerial. Let's find out. She does not have an aerial version. I know she has the squid spin. Speaking of which... Suddenly I remember how good some of the characters were in frantic mode, yeah. Games like this are definitely meant to be like replayed and like score attacked. Yeah, I think any button that ends... Okay, I know I'm just realizing this like 12 hours into the game, but any button on the combo tree that has a green circle around it, I think activates like the error juggle move. So going back to my thought process that I had like 15 years ago. Also, nice left. I think I might do more clips. Because the reason I stopped doing clips and started doing shorts is because clips took a lot of effort and nobody watched them. And shorts generally got more entertainment value. Total amount of entertainment value. But I might, but seeing the most recent clip, maybe I might do that. Because there have been some times where I'm like, this short is a little too long to keep under 1 minute. And sometimes I've just separated those into 2 shorts. Like if you watch the fighting games are hard and fighting games are easy shorts back to back, you can definitely tell that they were meant to be 1 short. Yeah, I'm not having an issue with this at all. Mirai was busted as F in Frantic, but she wasn't busty as F. She got time boobies. that was the joke with that one. Yeah, maybe don't get level ups mid-level. Also, what the fudge is going on here? Why is there just a poison cloud coming out of nothing indefinitely? Hello? Hold on. If some enemies will leave me alone. I just want to make it look like Yagu's farting. Okay. I had that. I had a moment there. Don't worry about it. I want to just 3DS can't do screenshots, but I just want a good screenshot of that looks like Yagu's farting. No, please. Let me have this. Hold on, there's somebody. Somebody in the way. I can't get it perfect. I just want to make it look like she's farting. No, please. I don't ask for much. I just want to make this glitch look like Yagu's farting. Don't hitting me. I'm gonna fail this mission because I want to do something stupid. Cut my nose. Gotta go get a tissue. It's okay. I won't do anything important while you're gone. Okay. You saw it. You saw it for like half a second. You saw it for like half a second. She farted. Here, how about I lure all of you guys over here? There. You know what? I'll consider that close enough. Just want my fart joke in my Ninja Booby game. Is that so hard to ask for? I'm gonna die. I wanna like win the match near this to see if it stays on the victory screen. Now I still can't do my aerial ninja move. Although probably going to unlock it after this mission. Hi, kitty cat. No, go back. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Oh, now it's gone. I saw where it was. That's crazy. Hi, kitty cat. Do you need something? You just want to scream and chew? Me too, honestly. Okay, I got the L plus X and error LY. Kitty cat. Do you need something? Reminds me that spring allergy is gonna make my nose bleed a bunch. I'm sorry. I'm looking forward to spring. Half because there's a lot of things coming out in late March, early April. Also, I have seasonal depression, and also, meow. I think that's pretty much it, actually. Meow. The Switch 2, yeah. Hold on, I have it written down in my list of upcoming media. Meow, 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 meow. So, Bleach Rebirth of Souls on March 21st. And then there's a Dead or Alive game coming out on the 27th. And also, there's a new Gal Guardians game also coming out on the 27th. And then April 2nd is the Switch 2 Direct. And also that same day is the next Rivals of Aether 2 character. And then on April 4th is the Minecraft movie. And then on April 17th is Rusty Rabbit. And then also in spring 25, we have Fubuki Hollow In on Hollow Earth, Hollow Live Alternative. A Hollow Live official game, I think. She announced it at like her anniversary or birthday, whatever she had recently. And then Sonic Rumble is finally going to reach open beta in spring 25. So, lots of stuff. There's a DOA game coming out. It's like a extreme beach volleyball game. It's not like an actual Dead or Alive game. And I don't think it's coming out in English. Ow! Venus Vacation Prism Dead or Alive Extreme is an upcoming dating sim video game developed by Team Ninja and published by Koei Tecmo. The game will be only available in select Asian countries. Imagine not knowing Japanese. That's kind of cringe. Or Korean or Australian? Oh, Asia. Meow, meow, meow. I'm sorry? I went to go click on one of the characters as Honoka, and I'm like, I think I recognize that from like the actual Dead or Alive game. And the description just says, a laid-back schoolgirl with a secret. And I went to go click on her name, and the picture associated with her Wikipedia page is a cosplay? And I'm like, that does not help me. That does not help me. Honoka, dead or alive? Okay, now that I see her in the actual game, yes, I do. I think she was in one of the Dead or Alive games I played. I think for the 3DS. I'm getting distracted. I'm getting distracted. There's a Dead or Alive game coming out. Meow! Alright. Everything I'm looking forward to is late 2025 or has no release date yet. There's also nothing coming out after that. Also, Croc the Legend of Gobbo's remaster is apparently supposed to come out at some point. But there's the Kobayashi movie that's coming out in late June that I'll probably have to wait a gosh dang 15 months for. The new Shinobi game, Pokemon Legends, Metroid Prime 4, Trails in the Sky, Fate Extra might come out at some point. Ananta is going to come out at some point. Yuka Replayly is also going to come out at some point. In addition with Abyss X0 and also Mightyena. And also I forgot to put Bleach Soul Resonance on here because it doesn't really have a release date. But that game also looks cool. Cat, I'm trying to... I have looked into soundproof boxes to keep my cat in during streams, by the way. Listen, I'd make sure it's comfortable, okay? I'd make sure that it's got her blanket in it and that it's got some ventilation. Although I think if it has ventilation, then it wouldn't be really soundproof, now would it? Imagine having releases to look forward to. Couldn't be me. May I interest you in Bleach Rebirth of Souls, i.e. the only reason I have to live. Because it's certainly not this a-hole! I'm sorry, kitty cat. It's okay. Do you want a pet? Is that what you want? I'm almost done with the stream. Yeah, I just got 2 more missions to do. Meow, translation, give me attention, winch. Cat, thank you for the gender affirmation, but stop! Shut up! Shut up! Please. I'm trying to play video games. Yeah, we'll give her the rabbit pajamas. You know what? We're gonna give her the rabbit pajamas with the rabbit ears. Hell yeah, boy. Although that does mean she has 8 set of ears. Oh no, 6. I can't do math. Hell yeah, Hibari reporting for duty. What was that one comic that was like a cat talking to its owner? It's like, quick, I can only say one more thing before the potion of being able to talk wears off. I just want to let you know that when I'm meowing in the kitchen, that means I want food. And the human's like, yeah, I know. I already knew that. And the cat's like, wait, what? Meow, 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 meow. Free-for-all Smash Brothers, right on cue. I get my first nosebleed of the year. I need more tissues. Have fun. I'm sorry. Imagine not having tissues at your beck and call 24/7. Can't be me. What is the difference between these golden keys and these not golden keys? Because I got an A rank here, so it's not the rank. Maybe it's just the story significance. There's a lot of alternate missions. I mean, they're in my room. Fair enough. Hi, come here. Come here. If you want pets, you can't sit right outside of reach distance. I can't lose my weight again. I have to get stronger. I have to. Oh, hey, how's it going? Yeah, you know what? Now that you mention it. She said gomenasai. Meow. Gomenasari. Sumimasari. He's very polite. Hibari does feel honestly bad about leaving Heavy Joe. I don't want to disappoint her. She's like my friend now, I think, even though we're trying to kill each other. Don't worry, don't think about it too much. I'm in no position to talk. Dom and I regularly try to kill each other all the time. And Dom's like, I don't try to kill you. And I'm like, do you really? Oh my god! This is survival. She kept a bunny tail. Was the bunny tail part of the bunny ears or part of the bunny pajamas that stayed behind? Because either way, that's as adorable AF. I love it. Also reminds me that Picota has a tail that... Oh wait, no, it's not Picota. Well, also Picota, but also Watame has a tail that you never see. Because her hair and dress normally cover it up. But there's some outfits that she has that you can see it. You know, that checks out. You and Dom have been going at it for real. But like, as friends, you know. I'm gonna say something about the Shion graduation, but I basically said everything I needed to say on Twitter. Is that it's sad but not unexpected. She has taken several month-long breaks, hiatuses before, and has talked a lot about the stress of the job. So it's not completely unreasonable. But it's still sad nonetheless. Especially since she's one of the, like, older ones. Like, I think, I want to say she's been at Hololive for like 7 years. So that's a lot. I know, I can't. I remember I rewatch VODs sometimes, and like anytime that the cat is in this mood, it is annoying to listen to. I don't know what to do about it. I gave her kitty cat. What? What? Chotto matte kudasai. Shusho machi kudasai. We don't need cat commentary. Kitty. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're all dying. It's okay. We're all gonna die eventually. Some faster than others, but it's okay. How much do I need to pay you before I can go back to my stream in peace? I'm almost done with the stream. I have 2 more missions left. You want me to get the fur off of your butt? Is that what you want? Gotta end a stream on time for once. Co-commentator going crazy with the call-outs. I've returned. Case in point, currently bleeding out. Help. And he comes in with a steel chair. That would never be any... Listen, as much as I hate that cat, I would never do anything to, harm her. I want to, but I'm not going to. As much as I really want to. I cannot bring myself to hurt a fly. We're talking about in Minecraft, though. Yeah, her final light combo does end in a scoop up. Love Hibari's drop kick. Ah! I also forgot about that this was her undergarments. Also, I just have to survive for 1 more minute. And yeah, skipping this cutscene doesn't matter. Because the timer pauses during the cutscene. Actually, I should do my scoop move as soon as possible. Which is 2 Ys into an X. Just so I can spend as much time in the air as possible. And also gain my meter. Because I'm safer in the air. Nah, that's crazy. Me never hurting the cat, or the concept of hurting the cat, or hurting the cat in Minecraft. No, I said that, and then I did not do that. Was I able to buffer that? Is there buffering in this game? Because I feel like I hit A and Y, and then like 5 seconds later it started doing that. It jumped and did the combo. Also, I still have plenty of health. Even though I'm naked, I still have plenty of health, so I should be fine. I can just do this the whole match and not die. D, all of the above. Okay. Like when hair has jiggle physics that sync up with the jiggle physics elsewhere. It's good stuff. It's like, what was that noise? Ow. It's like Rouge in Sonic Adventure 2, where her ears wiggle as well. Squeeze me? What was that? Why was that? What was that? Was that like the 1 in a billion chance door nobody's ever seen before? I always get the 1 in a billion odds when it doesn't matter. Never gotten an effing shiny outside of Pokemon Go. But I did get the fudging shiny Freddy Fazbear in 5 Nights at Freddy's within 20 minutes of playing the game. What pocket? Hey, quick question. What pockets? Where pocket have you been keeping it in? Forgot about that stream. What stream? For prison pocket, obviously. You know what? Forget I asked. I was gonna say cleavage, but it looks like this outfit doesn't have a lot of cleavage. Yeah, why? As it like at the end of the game kind of times now? Forgot about that stream. Oh, the FNAF stream. Okay, first try. It was just the Ikaruga and Katsuragi missions that were an issue. I thought there was 8 each. Why do we unlock the final chapter? Okay, well, I guess that's the end of the stream. 5 Nights at Freddy Mercury stream. Yes, okay. It is around the time to end the stream. Can I pick any character for these, like, side missions? I think so, yeah. And some of these are 4-star or 5-star. You know what? Let's use the opportunity to grind up some of our girls here. I know what I said by that. I didn't. Yeah, let's like play a mission with Ikaruga. Because again, I feel like there are going to be parts where we have to do like one mission with everybody again, and we might have run into issues with that. So, do I want to do a 3 or 4-star for my weakest character? You know what? We could do a 4-star. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Seems we have an influx of delinquents on school grounds. I know they're not a challenge, but please deal with them. 4-star mission. I'm gonna not do well. That was a short chapter, but I'm assuming it's going to be made up for by the next chapter being long. I really want to go frantic. I was like, I'm probably gonna fail this mission anyway. I was gonna say, does she have her aerial now? But I don't think she does. Also, I just wanted to see what the L plus X was. Ching! We'll find out soon enough. I did not mean to hit that button. Sometimes I think that move that has not enough leniency to actually do it, and sometimes it has too much, or I don't intend to do it. That's the thing about buffering in video games. If you don't have enough, then it's like, hey, I pressed that button, why didn't it happen? And then, if you have too much, then it's like, hey, I pressed that button like 5 minutes ago. Why did that happen? So yeah, she does the anime thing, where she cuts a bunch, and then when she puts away her sword, then the cuts actually connect. Sick as all hell. Okay, now she has an aerial version. She does a dive kick with her sword. That's crazy. Okay, I think I do need full, at least 2, like, full bars for this. for that other move. I just did L plus X and nothing happened. There we go. Super move. Dang, she shot a whole ass hawk out that insta-killed everybody. She shot 2 whole ass hawks out. I think I made a note of this last stream, but I forgot that some Japanese schools have sinks in the hallway, which is convenient until you realize that those sinks are do not produce hot water. So in the winter, it is not a fun time to wash your hands. Something else really funny about that, like, Bleach self-parody episode that I was talking about earlier, where they go to the Lamp Society and save Rukia because she wasn't allowed to grant wishes for humans. And she was about to be executed, and they had the whole Sokyoku Hill, like, scene set up, but then the bird came out, and it was just, like, this tiny little bird that was, like, pecking at her head. Hold on, I have a screening of it. These are not in order at all. Wait, yes they are. They just took it. They just took a second. They just took a second. Ow, 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 stop, ow, ooh, ah, stop it, stop, ow, ooh, ah, that hurt, ow, stop it. And Ichigo's like, are you serious right now? Are you fucking serious right now? Are you muffin serious right now? Are you kidding me right now? Also, I noticed in one of the shots that they have that they massacred my boy. They got Komamura's head on a plaque, and also like a statue of his Bankai. I'd buy that, honestly. When the little like emperor armor kind of thing, it's cool. I think that helmet is Mayuri, and then the buff statue is Yamamoto, and the one next to it is Ikaku's, one of the swords from Ikaku's Bankai. I like fun little background details like that. So you ever see one of those characters that appear for like literally 2 frames? And you're like, I like that character design a lot. One of those characters. Just a random girl that appeared in like one of the illustrated guide to Soul Reapers. And like she's on screen for exactly like 3 frames. And here are the frames. I don't know, it's a simple but effective design. Well, I guess I should get out of bed. I have a sink in my room that I'm going to miss when I move out. Is convenient if doable. Anyway, anyone remember why this stream was still going? I'm assuming the more like meter that you have, like the more max. I'm assuming it just takes your max meter. Okay. I'm wondering if it always takes 2 meters and does the same thing, or if it just takes the maximum amount of meter, and the more max meter you have, the more powerful it is. And if so, can you activate it starting at 2 meter to do the weaker version? Like what kind of super move that takes all your meter is it? Like what are we talking about here? Because I have 2 meter and she shoots 2 birds, so I'm assuming it's one of the things where it's just to get stronger the more meter that you have. But is it can you do like the weaker version with less than max meter? Like if I have 3 max meter and I get 2 meter, can I still do the 2 meter version? The world may never know until like later when we go figure it out. I was like, why can I not walk up these stairs? I think I'll just do a mission with Ikaruga and then Yagu, and then I think we should be good. I also kind of want to do a mission with Katsuragi, but Katsuragi is already leveled up. I don't want her too over-leveled because then we just skip her whole style. Also, have we never seen the top floor of the school building before? Because I don't think any of the main missions brought us here. Can I do this in midair is the question? Or is there a special super midair version? I like these random enemy students that are just like 13 times the size of any of the other students. And it's not that they're fat, it's just that they're just physically large. So that's not even a fat thing. To answer my question, no. Also, why do you have a laser target on your head? Should have saved that for the next round, but whatever. I guess I should get out of bed. So you woke up, but you didn't get out of bed. Fantastic. That was another issue that happened on Monday, because I kind of had a mental break. Your boy, your favorite streamer, Sun Prince, had a little bit of a mental breaky, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to bed. And I laid in bed for like 12 hours, but I don't think I was asleep most of the time. It was a little in and out, you know how episodes go. It was 2 a.m., man. Fair enough. I'm just saying, even though I did not get an exact same situation, I feel it. Although I did not have my phone. I don't do phone in bed, but not because I have like, ooh, you know, having your phone in bed is bad for your mental health. No, I just don't have my phone in bed because I'd rather be on the computer because it's a bigger screen and easier keyboard, and I can access files. Stop! I do like having multiple levels of attacks that you can do. The game expecting you to grind, or because like at the first chapter missions, I think are all like 1 or 2 stars still. So I don't know why you do that outside of completionist, or if you wanted to grind, but you don't really need to grind. I've been doing fine. I really don't even need to grind this much. But I want the last chapter, the last stream to be all the last chapter, and I don't want to end the stream yet. Also, I do get to catch a Capcom Cup now that I'm awake early. Are they like thrown into the streets of London at 3 a.m. every night? I don't know what you mean. Oh, like, is it like a... Oh, wait, isn't that like a tournament series? Unrelated note, speaking of tournaments, there's also going to be an in-person Bleach Rebirth of Souls tournament happening somewhat soon after release. And it's like a side event at another event, but I think it still had like a 30, maybe a decent bit more than that people signed up. That'll be fun. Street Fighter 6. They're throwing cups and fighting in the street. That's crazy. That didn't happen when I was in London. By the way, I've been to London if no one's ever known that lore. I think all the countries I've been in is America, Japan, obviously. Canada. I'm trying to think of like it in order too. I think in order would be America, Japan, Canada, London, Wales. London is not a country, I know, but shut up. My 3DS is running out of batteries. Aruba and Iceland, I want to say. I could be forgetting. It's in Japan, so early times for me. Anything would be better than East Coast North America, where they're like consistently like 12, 13 hours off. Which is the most awkward thing. How long does this effing mission go on for? Do I need to plug in my effing 3DS? Frick. Fricking frack. Maybe I'll only do one of these missions. I don't want to get too over leveled, and I also want to stop. And this mission is going on for a bit, but we'll see. If it ends soon, then I'll do another one. Oh my god, it's still going. Oh my god, it's still going. This will be the only one we do. I want to go to bed. Also, these guard armors are stopping me. I'm not dead, right? She has green, brah? Brah? I don't know if I ever got this hurt with Ikaruga. Just gonna say we'll just knock him into the air early. Shink. Like how her hair flew to the side for almost no reason. I appreciate that. 9 minutes! He better have gotten a ton of level ups. Okay, she's at 20. How low is Yagyu compared to everybody else? We might do one more. We might get hit with the one more. It's not the character button. 20, 23, 19, 17, 19. Fine, we'll do one more. We'll do the easier of the two missions though. She's not that far behind. I think this blue one. The blue one's good. It's kind of purple and blue, kind of fits her color scheme. Okay, we'll do one more just to get Yagyu up a little bit more. We could do like the side missions in chapter 5, but let's not. Could also do more beach missions. What are the levels of chapter 1? Yeah, they're all like 1 or 2 stars. Yeah, we'll do this. So just loving the booby game. I know, that's why I'm thinking of wanting to go for the whole series, because I've been really enjoying this series. Partly because of the ninja boobies, and partly because it's just an overall good series and I like these characters and I want to spend more time with these characters, and also partly because it gives me more excuse to be a little bit more lewd on stream. But there will be at least one more Senran Kagura stream before the Bleach arc. Because I have every stream I'm planning to do between here and the Bleach arc. So between here and my anniversary, I was debating if I wanted to do my anniversary on the day of, on a Monday, or do it on a Friday. And I'm like, I'd be right off the heels of streaming Rebirth of Souls all weekend. And also Friday, people would be more likely to be able to watch. So I think we'll just do it Friday. But I'll do like the announcement on I'll make a teaser trailer to put on the actual day. And then maybe on Sunday we can do a countdown for the 1-year anniversary. So if you wanted to count down to the exact date, we'd have to wait like a whole nother time, but you get the idea. No way, my phone tried to correct Soul to AOL. The autocorrect is weird sometimes. Without spoiling anything, one of the antagonists in my new story that I'm writing, it keeps trying to autocorrect their name to Obama, and just for the record, their name does not sound like Obama at all, and I don't know why it is trying to autocorrect it to Obama. It makes absolutely no sense. What is her super art? Oh, squid ice rains from the heavens, and everybody dies. I like that she just swipes with her umbrella. So yeah, there's your preview for my... Oh, but it's Obama. No, it's Obamu. No, again, it's not a spoiler because their name does not sound like Obama in the slightest. When I release that story, please remind me of this, and I will tell you which character kept trying to be renamed to Obama, because you won't be able to tell. If you can tell, then you are just a lucky guesser. That's my only thing. Also, my headphones are tangled up in my 3DS wire. Also, I'm gonna die. This is the other part about that one. This was supposed to be the easier mission. But no, Obama has nothing to do with this new story that I'm writing. I'll take a guess at it. If you remember then at all, then you get a prize. 'Cause I'm making good progress on it, but it's still like, you know, it's still gonna be a while. If you want more info about that, then maybe check my anniversary stream coming up at the end of the month. Oh, hello everybody. I should have done the level 2 or the super duper one. That's a good move. What did I do? I think it was 4 Ys into an X. Ow. 2, 3, 4. Pew 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 poo. That was a good one. That's basically how I play like any Dynasty Warrior games, and I'm like, hey, which number of light attacks into a heavy attack has the coolest animation, and then we'll just go with that one. Marata. Otakara Kaiju! Kaishu! I think it is. Thing that I heard like 15 times in Xenoblade 2. I heard like 3 people say Kuroshite Agaru like at the same time. And I'm like, listen, ladies, if you're gonna kill me, at least form a queue. There's plenty of me to kill for everyone. You know, I didn't say that intending to put it in the out of context compilation, but you know what? Let's do it anyway. Fricking frack. Okay. The one thing I don't like about OBS is that It's harder to like stream, like schedule streams. So I usually schedule the streams in the other program. And also like the hotkeys were dumb and broken. So I had to put on a setting to make the hotkeys only work if the window's not active. So if I try to hit my clip hotkey while I'm have the OBS window active, then it doesn't work. I did not mean to do that. I'm mashing. I'm also debating just putting out the schedule, but it is a tentative schedule. I don't like putting out schedules, because I think it's as a viewer, I think it's as a viewer of streams, I find it more fun to just be like pleasantly surprised when a stream happens. Or like I like the surprise of like, oh, they're streaming that game? That's cool, as opposed to finding out about it like a week in advance. And also, as a streamer, I like having the flexibility of like, if I want to do a different stream instead of that, or if I, for some reason, can't stream on that day, then it's not too big of a deal. But I do understand, like, the benefit of, like, you know, letting people know in advance of, like, when you're gonna stream. So, and I try to do that. I try to have streams, the stream reservation go up at least 2 hours before the stream. Ow, ow, stop. And sometimes do more than that. Like, if I know I'm gonna do a stream after work, then I just put up the reservation before work. I think the reservation for this stream was up for, like, several, like, most of the day. Like, 5 hours or something. 5-6 hours or something. That was a good crunchy noise. I love sound effects of things overlapping sound effects overlapping each other in video games. And yeah, it's just defeat all of the effing bad dudes. What is our aerial move? Oh my gosh, please. Please! 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 I did not do her aerial move. I tried to do the jump, but I did not push jump hard enough. That is an on me thing. I just forgot to push jump hard enough. I can shoot you too. I can shoot you as well. Okay, we've never seen that move. So it covers more range, but I'm assuming it does less damage, but it stuns them. So that's good to know. So if I'm getting surrounded, that's a good move to do. Say Shogaku. Means like school. I had to have misheard that. I'm trying to do the super move! It's a little annoying that the super move is not a combo breaker, but I guess that makes sense. Also, we have our answer, by the way. It does just cost 2 bars to use, regardless. It's just a 2-bar move instead of being a super move that uses all of your bar. You can double check this. Yeah, it just uses 2 bars. Which I guess is good. Actually, I think that's the best case scenario. So I don't have to worry about using all of my meter on something that might not be important, but still having access to my super move. I guess I can do the R move into the super, like, immediately. I'll do that next time I'm getting comboed, but it's hopefully will not happen. Okay, sometimes that still doesn't work. So yeah, I guess Jagu doesn't really have any, like, in front of her projectile moves. Well, I mean, this, other than the laser beams that she shoots, but you get the idea. That is 2 X presses. Was been mashing, but, like, yeah, no, that's just 2 X presses. Oh, God. Note to self, get better at tones in Chinese. Ni hao! Usually, for the purposes of not spoiling streams before they happen, because I think that's just more fun, both as a streamer and a viewer, I'm dead. The other is the problem about that one. Fine, we'll try again. That was a long-ass mission, but I don't want to end on an L. This is how we play till 3 o'clock in the morning. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, I will say this stream idea that I have, because I think it's a terrible idea, and I probably won't do it, is playing Mario Maker, but I have to speak the language of the level. So if I get, like, a Japanese level, I have to speak Japanese, and English will not be a problem, but I don't, but if it gives me something like if it gives me, like, a Korean level, I will have nothing. I'll have nothing. I'll just say annyeonghaseyo until I beat the level. It might be one of those stream ideas that's so bad it might be interesting. I only found out recently that Ni hao is barely ever used. Why do you do these things to me? Why do you hurt me so? Hey Uvu, how do you say in Chinese? Like if you're stuck and you're thinking of like what word is it? Like what do you say that? How do you say that? Like how do you say that? Because in English it's and in Japanese it's etto. Used in formal situations, yeah. Like sayonara is something that's taught in like day 1 Japanese, but is like I think I've heard like 3 times ever in my entire life in real life. I tried to push A to follow that. Yeah, there's a bit of a lag after doing that move, so you can't just combo it directly. What I usually hear is, ah! Okay. That's not what I heard that it was, but whatever you say, man. That's different from what I heard it was. But I'm gonna trust you and not some random dude that I met one time who claimed to live in Japan or China for like 3 years. Also, I don't get my level ups if I fail a mission, in case we were wondering that question. Because I do not have the 3 bars anymore. Freaking Farak! That's how you know I'm salty, if I'm skipping the lose clothes animations. Give me some milk. Actually, I need some clothing repair. I need a fudging tailor. Okay, fine. The answer you're looking for is me. Thank you. I asked for so little in life. I honestly think, as a streamer, I don't ask much. I'm sure you haven't even liked the video yet, and I'm not even gonna ask you to. I ask so little. You think so? I appreciate the giving thing. I'm gonna die. Still not 100% sure how the armor system works. Do I have a less defense points in my health bar, or do you just go for your armor before you go for your health? Or does armor just take off points of your health? I don't know, I guess it doesn't really matter. You don't want to lose health or armor anyway. I'm going to unlike it for asking that question. Honestly, fair. Have fun. Do you mean that you're going to dislike the video, or you're going to take back your like, or both? I like how she flies on her parasol. Mostly want to do aerial combos just to keep myself safe and build a meter. Learned a new Yang mode art. Cool. Is it aerial super? No. Couldn't tell you, man. Disliking it. Whoa, I'm evil, not a monster. Disliking is too far. This was a fudging thing that Ichigo said in that one episode that I was talking about, where they stole a lamp. Where Ichigo's like, oh, so we're burglars now, and or like he's like, oh, so we're robbers now, and then Chad's like, well, technically we're burglars, and Ichigo's like, oh, thanks, that makes it a lot better. This is Johnny on Bosch's delivery on thanks, that's a lot better. It's really great. Like how you disliked my Mario Maker level that one time. I have no memory of that. Ow, my head, it hurts. I don't know what you're talking about, and now my head hurts. So I have no clothes, but I am at full health, so can't be doing that bad, I guess. Should probably use this just to use it. So I'm gonna get a refill. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. I wanna live. I wanna live. Oh my god, I wanted to like combo her into the air. We're just gonna do this. I like cutting animations, long animations short at specific times to at least make them look somewhat cinematic. Skipping it as soon as she opened her eyes and then activated the ninja art. Why did that enemy run past me to go be with her friend that I was shooting at? Oh my god! That was a buffer, by the way. I did not want to do it that late. I'm almost dead now. If I fail again, I'm just gonna end the stream. But we're not gonna fail again. Everything's gonna be fine. There's gonna be health in this tire. That was not health. I really just need to do YYX. Oh, I think I also got a full health refill. And we also got some milk. So we're good. We're good. We're not gonna fail. We're not gonna fail. I take back everything I said about ending the stream if I fail this. Okay, we might still fail this. Especially if I cannot do my combo correctly. Are they saying Hinden Ninpo or are they saying Hidden Ninpo in English? Knowing this game, both is possible. Although they have not used a lot of like loan words in this game so far that I've noticed. I think that's mostly because they're speaking in samurai speak. But this game also could have just been before Japan got really bad about using loan words for everything. I thought I was going to use the squid spin on that part, but no. I have a different aerial thing. Dude, if they get, I gotta work on a Switch 2 bingo before I forget everything. Cause I very much want a, yeah, I did it! I would never fail! Y'all crazy! Cause I made a lot of Mario Maker 1 levels, but I tried to make Mario Maker 2 levels, and I'm like, I can't do this without a touchscreen. This is just a pain in the ass. Also, to accommodate non-touchscreen controls, the UI of that maker was just kind of ass in general. But if we have a mouse, I think I might want to get into making Mario Maker. Something I might want to do. Hi, kitty cat. What was that motion? Like you just swallowed a rat. And I know you don't swallow a rat. You couldn't even kill a ladybug in your prime. Like effing 17 years ago when the cat was only 103. Cat saw a ladybug in my room and chased after it and then hit it, knocked it down onto the floor onto its back, and then just sat there and stared at it. Just kind of stared at it, and this was it. 19, 21, 19, 20, 23. Ironically, Katsuragi is my least level, but that's fine, I suppose. But nobody is horribly underleveled. Kigaimasu. I'm gonna change clothes. Doesn't change clothes. Woo! I'm tired. Woo. That's crazy. That's. Hold on. Asuka just say she was sweaty. Hold on. Policewoman? Sure, why not? I mean, I don't want anything too crazy for the last mission, but sure, we'll do policewoman. Why not? Psychotic ass cat. Damn, I know, right? She disabled the ladybug, and she was just like, you know, honestly, I didn't think I'd get this far. I don't know what to do now. That if she just wanted to watch it writhe in pain while I went to go get a paper towel to go finish the job. Cause I would have just let it outside, but I think she did like hurt it in a way, and I'm like, I just put it out of its misery. It's fine. Very upset that there's no walking animation in this game, but we can't do this though. We can do a little jig. We can ski. Anyway, yes, the cat is quite psychotic. I think it's in not records. I think it's in gallery. Yeah, 13.5 hours. Which I think would put it on the higher end of things of how long to beat. Forgot that I was wearing my gay shirt today. Yeah, so it would put it right below Sonic Frontiers New Game Plus, but right above Mario Wonder for 15 hours. Actually, would the Sonic Frontiers and Sonic Frontiers The Final Horizon be more than Pikmin 4? Because Sonic Frontiers was 16 hours, 41 minutes. And Final Horizon was 2410. Don't think that's above 4248. Can't do math, but I can try. Barely. It's like 40 hours and 51 minutes as opposed to 2 hours and 48 minutes. So it's like 1 hour less. I don't want to talk about what happened with Sonic Frontiers, okay? I screw around a lot. And I'm bad at video games, and I think I was using the wrong thing. There's a ladybug advocate, damn. Sorry, what? You're gonna have to, again, I don't know how many times I have to keep telling you this. You're gonna have to be more specific. As long as we don't have anything else to say. Kimechayamashita! Now it'll get copyright flagged. Not copyright flagged, but it will get put on my permanent record. Not as cool. Okay. Is it about my gay shirt that I'm wearing underneath my outfit? Because there's no explanation for that. I'm sorry. Moment passed. Okay. Meow, meow, meow. But you know what moment didn't pass? I was gonna say ending the stream, but I need to find something funnier. That's the one. This image again. No, hold on. I'll end it with grumpy Vileplume. Why is this Vileplume? Stop! Why is this Vileplume so grumpy though? Good God! Sorry. You know, you have no idea. It took me a lot of restraint because I don't think Waffly had seen that picture last stream. I think they might have. I don't remember. But I'm like, I have to do it at least once. Yeah, you gotta give me at least one, please. Here's a grumpy Vileplume I saw on Twitter, where someone in Japan was like, "Why is it I went to the Pokemon Center. There's Vileplume grumpy as hell." That's crazy. Meow, 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 meow. I do also have some Bleach memes, but I'll wait until the Bleach stream for that. Love that. No. Need to make it an emote. But we never use half our effing emotes in our Discord server. Meow, meow. Yeah, I have every stream from now until the 28th planned. And I will not release it publicly because A, I want to keep it a surprise. And B, it might change. This is very tentative. I was gonna say, Uvu, did you see my most recent quote retweet about how any anime that has the Galaxy Express 39, any anime that has the Galaxy Express 39 song in it is my friend without question? Should I do that in April for my the return of anime watch-alongs? That's not Bleach. Because I'll have finished rewatching Bleach by the time Rebirth of Souls comes out. Although I do want at least a solid week or two of just playing Rebirth of Souls as opposed to watching an anime, so maybe I'll do it like have the discussion be on like the 11th or the 18th. I don't know. I can announce it on the I don't know. I can announce it and then not do it later. The Rebirth of Souls. Kevin, why you come in at the very effing last possible second? I don't like ending the stream when somebody just got here, because that happens to me all the effing time. I don't see why not. Okay. Kevin, are you interested in that villainous anime that I made a tweet about? Because I think that might be the next anime discussion. Don't shout it, Tevin. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think I was asleep when the stream started. Well, I made like... Listen, okay? Just... If you don't know about Galaxy Express 39... pronounced Galaxy Express 39, but spelled Galaxy Express 999. Completely forgot about Ranma. I know. Listen, I know. I've not forgotten about Ranma. Okay, I was just thinking, like, hey, when we go back to anime discussions, the winter season will have wrapped up, and if I want the views. If I want to be relevant to what the kids are into, I should do a new show. But I have to pick like a new obscure show that is very particular to my interests. And that show is definitely in it. If you're watching this past the fact and you can't find my quote retweet about it, first of all, I'll just give you the link in the VOD chat if you want. Ranma? There's no way I said that. And second of all, I'm talking about Akuyakureijo Tensei Oji-san. From bureaucrat to villainous, Dad's been reincarnated. That's the stupidest translation of that you possibly could have picked. Listen, there's no good translation for Oji-san, but Dad, I think, might be the worst. Okay, why is my You May Like page on Mal, Plastic surgeon talks. If you have wrinkles, do this immediately. Porn. Cardiologist. Teaspoon on an empty stomach. Slim's waist from 30. End of sentence. To another hentai. Mal, you have all of the data you possibly could want about my taste in anime, and you choose it to recommend me nothing but advertisements and porn. Why? Why do you do this? Typically old man for Oji-san, yeah. Or like uncle, I think is also fine for Oji-san. Whoa, it's a link. Mads on me posted a link. Posting links are okay if they're about Galaxy Express 39. Because Galaxy Express 39 will take you on a journey, a never-ending journey, a journey to the stars. Okay, that's it. That's all I had to say. Anyway, geezer, old man, yeah. Anyway, Dad and Oji-san are not mutually exclusive. Dads can be Oji-san, but are not typically Oji-san. At least that's kind of similar to translating One-san as sister, when they're not talking about a sister, they're just talking about a sister-like person. But subtitles don't know that. Codger? I thought you said cougar, but that's not. Begrudged. Interrogatory?
Codger.
Is this offensive? Are you making me say something offensive? Because Oxford Languages says this is offensive. Elderly man, especially one who is old-fashioned or eccentric. You know what? Unironically, might be the best translation of Oji-san. Anyway, actually ending the stream now. Looking at my schedule. I'll be out of town on the weekend, but I should be back on Sunday, and we'll have a carnival. That's it. That's the only detail for that I'm giving you. It's a slur told old men. That's crazy. There was somebody who had their video taken down for saying, actually, I'm not gonna say it, but there are some very obscure slurs that nobody really views as slurs that YouTube is like, this is technically a slur, so let's take the video down. You know, I'm just sad that I could never find my boobie. Wait. My boobie! My boobie! You were right here with me the whole time? Hold on, come in front of me, boobie. You were right there, here in front of me the whole time? Right behind my back the whole time? That's crazy. Now that the bit is over, can somebody please say, were all of you doing a bit, or did none of you actually see the boobie? Because I couldn't tell like, I'm like, okay, Uvu's definitely doing a bit, but then like a bunch of other people were doing the bit too, and I'm like, I couldn't tell. Maybe the real boobie was the friends we made along the way. Exactly. I gotta find I think we all saw it, okay? Because I'm still remembering that one Zelda stream where I had like Donkey Kong's face on my like cape emblem and nobody noticed. I just got here, can't say anything, don't worry about it. Anyway, I'm ending the stream now. If you enjoyed, you don't have to do anything. Yeah, I'm just glad that you're here and that we shared something special. And no amount of likes, commenting, or subscribing can quantify the time that we spent together. But if you want to do that, then go ahead. There's a boobie there? Oh. Anyway, I'm actually ending the stream now. I've gone delirious. Next stream will be on Sunday, and we'll do a carnival, and it'll be fun. Okay, goodbye. I like how my ending screen is still typoed, where it says ending. I've just never fixed it, and also it got transferred over to OBS. Anyway, yeah, more stream Sunday if everything goes according to plan. And we'll do a carnival, and it'll be fun. And but until next time, stay fresh, cheese bags. Express 39 will take you on a journey, a never-ending journey. A journey to the stars, Galaxy Express. Okay, no. 39 will take you on a journey, a never-ending journey. A journey to the stars.